मय्यासक्त मना प्रार्थ योगम जुंजन मदाश्रय असंख्यां समग्रं मां जथा ज्ञास्यति तच्छिनो. Last night, some gentleman questioned, what is God?
गुरुजी कहते गत रात्रि जड़े भद्रलोक प्रश्न कले भगवान कौन. इस संबंध में भगवद गीतार श्लोक उद्धार करी गुरुजी से कथा कहवा आरंभ कर.
Bhagavan, especially in our country, Bharatvarsha, Bhagavan personally comes. Yada yada hi dharmasya jnani bhavati bharata tadatmanam sujamyaham. So, Bharatvarsha is not an ordinary country. It is Punna Bhumi, where Bhagavan comes.
भारतवर्ष तो साधारण भूमि नुहे, पुण्य भूमि कहेंगे ना.
So, in this land, at the present moment, our young men are inquiring where is God. Here Bhagavan comes personally. He leaves his instruction, he is accepted by the Acharya, and our young men have become so much advanced in education that they are asking what is God. So we should understand what is the situation at the present moment. So, why this has happened? It has happened because we are making progress towards animal civilization.
Animal civilization.
Because in this Shastra it is said, Jasam buddhi kunapeti dhakute sadik kalatradisu bhauma ijjadhi jaktitha buddhi salile na karhite janeshu abhigneshu saeva gokhara. Anyone who has got this bodily conception of life and in relation to the body, the family, country, society, we are thinking they are our kinsmen, and Bhauma Ijjadhi, the land on which the body is produced, we are taking that land as worshipable. And when we go to the holy places, just like people come Jagannath Puri, they take bath in the sea water. Salile. Tijjatitha buddhi salile. But do not associate with experienced men who are advanced in spiritual consciousness. Such person is nothing but cow or ass or anything. Therefore, the question has been raised, what is God? We shall be careful, at least in India, that we may not glide down more and more to the animal platform of life. Why they are being given that? Let them sit down. Ask them to sit down, that's all. Let them sit down. They will simply hear, that will also benefit. So anyway, let them sit down. Even they cannot understand, if they hear the voice, they will be benefited. Therefore, because in this material world, people are inclined to stand on the animal platform of life, that is dharmasya glani. So, Krishna says, jada jada hi dharmasya glani bhavati. This is dharmasya glani. Means, when human society forgets God or Krishna or Bhagavan and simply lives like ordinary animal, cats and dogs, for eating, sleeping, sex life and defense, such society is animal society. Ahara nidra bhayamaithunancha samannam etat prasuvinadana. This business, eating, sleeping, sex life and defense, this is common to the animal and to the human being. A cat, a dog also eat, and we are also eating. They are eating in their standard, and we are eating in our standard. Sometimes we are eating less than their standard. So eating, the satisfaction of eating, anything you eat, the pleasure is the same. A hog is eating stool. He is enjoying the pleasure of eating, and a human being eating very nice palatable food, he is also enjoying the same pleasure. There is no difference. Similarly, sleeping also, similarly sex life. A dog is enjoying sex life on the street, and the king is enjoying sex life in the palace, but the pleasure is the same. Similarly, defense. If you attack one animal, he knows how to defend himself. He has got also nails and jaws, and he, a tiger or a dog or a cat, if you attack, he knows how to defend himself. We may defend with atomic weapon, but the business is the same. Ahara nidra bhayamaithunancha samannam etat prasuvinadana. The particular business of human being is stated in the Vedanta Sutra, Athata Brahma Jignasa. So, these four principles of life, Ahara Nidra Bhayamaithun, there is no difference. Only difference is a human being can inquire about what is God or what is Brahma, Athata Brahma Jignasa. That is the only business of human life. So a cat, a dog cannot inquire about Brahma, but the gentleman who inquired about what is God, because he is human being, he could inquire like that. So there is no cause of disappointment. At least our young men in India at least still inquiring. That is the culture. What is God? So this is the beginning of human life, when one inquires about Brahma.
What is Brahma?
So, to inquire about Brahma and to understand Brahma by proper inquiry and by proper answer from the proper source, the cultivation of this knowledge is the business of human being. Therefore, a class of men in the society known as Brahmana, Brahma Janati iti Brahmana, there is need, there is necessary. The Vedic injunction is Tad Vijnanatham sa Gurumeva Avigachet. In order to understand Tad Vijnan, Brahma Vijnan, one must approach the proper Guru or spiritual master. Unfortunately, we have rejected at the present moment the persons who are actually Brahmana. On the other hand, in the name of Brahmana, some persons claiming as Brahmana, they are ruling over the society. But that is not the way. The Brahmana or Kshatriya or Vaishya or Shudra, they are ascertained by the symptoms.
লক্ষণ অনুযায়ী
In the Bhagavad Gita, it is clearly said, Chaturvarnang maya sishtam gunakarma vibhaga. I have created these 4 divisions of society, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra.
ভগবত গীতা
So that should be divided according to the qualification and work. Just like if you are qualified as a medical man and if you are practicing as a medical man, then you are medical man. Simply by posing yourself that I am the son of a medical man, therefore I am medical man. This is useless. In the Shastras, a person born of a Brahman family or a person born of a Kshatriya family, but his qualities are not Brahman or Kshatriya, he is called Brahma Bandhu, Kshatriya Bandhu, not Brahman. So in the Bhagavata, it is stated, Stri Shuddha Dijabandhunang Trayina Suti Gochara. 3 women and Shudra and Dijabandhu. Dija means Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, especially Brahman. So Dijabandhu, who is not qualified as a Brahmana, but born in the Brahmana family, they are called Dijabandhu. So Shastra says, Sri Shudra Dijabandhuna Trayina Suti Gochara. Woman, Shudra and Brahmabandhu or Dijabandhu, they cannot understand Vedic knowledge. Unfortunately, we are trying to create real Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra means everyone. One who cannot become a Brahmana or a Kshatriya or Vaishya, simply they are satisfied by serving a suitable master. Vaishya karma sabhavat, parichajyatmakam karjam Vaishya karma sabhavat. A person who is satisfied only getting some salary from a suitable master, that is Shudra. So in this age, it is said, Kalau Shudra Sambhava. It is very difficult to find out a qualified Brahmana or Kshatriya. We may find out some Shudras and some Vaishyas. Therefore, if you want to raise the standard of human society, you must create a class of Brahmana, a class of Kshatriya. Vaishya and Shudras maybe there are. But it is necessary that a class of Brahmana, a class of Kshatriya must be there.
ସମାଜ କରିବାକୁ ହେଲେ
So this Krishna consciousness movement is trying to re-establish Daiva Varnashram. Where Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, everyone, systematic. We are therefore proposing to start a college, Varnashram college. It is proposed, we are trying so many things, but this is also one of the program that the people of the world, they should be educated according to the quality and work, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. In the Vishnu Purana, it is said, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inquired from Ramananda Raya belonged to your province. So when there was talk between Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Raya, the first topic was where is the beginning of human society? Ramananda Raya replied, quoting from Vishnu Purana, Varnasamacharabhata purushena parapama Vishnu aradhate punsang nannat tattosha karanam. The human society is meant for not only enquiring Brahma, but to worship Brahma, Parabrahma. That is human society. So there is necessity of the four classes. At the present moment, they are trying to create classless society. That is chaotic society. That is not real society. That is not Vedic civilization.
यहाँ वैदिक शब्दता नुहे
Vedic civilization means when there is classified society begins. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasi.
ହେଉଛି वैदिक समाज.
And without this classification, the whole society will remain in chaotic condition. And just like the comparison is given, Mukhabahu Rupadebhya, just like in our body, there is mouth, there is uru, there is leg, there is bahu. These divisions are required. Mukha means Brahmana, bahu means Kshatriya, and uru means the Vaishya, and pada means Shudra. The body can be maintained when four things are properly maintained. So, these things are required and they should be classified by varna, quality and worth. In this way, we have to organize society. Then there will be no scarcity of real human beings. Otherwise, they will remain as anything. So, a systematic society means varnashram dharma. But there is another way. That is called transcendental society or Vaishnava society, as it is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Kechit kevalaya bhaktya vasudeva paraya agham dunnanti kasnena niharamiva bhasta. Simply by becoming devotees of Vasudeva Parayana, everything can be adjusted. And Ramananda Rai answered Chaitanya Mahaprabhu about the systematic society of human being. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu rejected. He said, Iho bhajyo age kaho. So, Sri Ramananda Rai replied, quoting from other verses from Shastra, karma, tyag, sannyas, in this way, step by step. But when he said that sthane sthita sutigatang tanubhanga manovi, when Ramananda Rai said that it doesn't require of any change, simply if people are giving up his own endeavor to understand what is God, what is life, simply if he remains humbly and hears from the real authority, then by hearing only he can conquer Ojita. Ojita is Bhagavan. So this Krishna consciousness movement is giving chance to everyone to hear from the authoritative sources, from the Shastra. Sadhu, Shastra, Guru. These are authorities. So, instead of hearing from the unauthorized persons, means, Sadhu means who speaks on the basis of Shastra. Guru means who speaks on the basis of Shastra. They are Sadhu, Guru, Shastra. And Shastra means the statement of authorities. That is Shastra. Just like Bhagavad Gita, it is Shastra because it is spoken by the Supreme Guru, Krishna. So, who is Guru? At the present moment, so many unauthorized persons are presenting themselves as Guru. But you should be very careful. Guru Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has said, Amar Aggai Guru Hoiya Taro Sabdo or Taro Eidesh. He says, that I order you that you become Guru. So, and your business is to deliver this country. This country means wherever you are living, you can become Guru and deliver them. And one may say that you are asking me to become Guru, but I have no qualification. A sincere man will say like that. How can I become Guru? And how can I deliver this country? The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says it is not difficult. Jare dakho tare kaho Krishna. The Krishna Upadesh, there are two Krishna Upadesh. One Krishna Upadesh is what Krishna is speaking personally, Bhagavad Gita. And the other Krishna Upadesh, what Vasudev is speaking about Krishna. Krishna Upadesha, Krishnena Upadesha. The Krishnena Upadesha, Bhagavad Gita. And instruction about Krishna is Srimad Bhagavad. So my request is that you people of Odisha, you are ordinarily Vaishnava. So take this seriously. Don't be misguided by rascals who is not Guru. There is no difficulty. Suppose, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Jare dakho tare kaho Krishna Pade. You become Guru. Well, whomever you meet, you simply speak what Krishna has spoken. That's all. Already there. You have to repeat only and you become Guru. Our request is that you all respectable gentlemen, you develop this center of ISKCON. We have published so many important books that they are being appreciated all over the world by scholars, by university. You also study them, learn Krishna science, Krishna consciousness, and preach in your country. That is my request. Our books, mostly, they are published in English, and we are getting them translated in other languages of the world, especially in Europe, French language, German language, in Japanese language, Chinese language. So, those who are very upright, they may come, translate these books into Uriya, and we shall publish them for mass distribution. Thank you very much.
You can speak English, so you may.
No, I want to know the meaning of word Krishna. Karusana. K-R-I-S.
So, you do not know what is the meaning of Krishna? You do not know?
Actually,
କୃଷ୍ଣ ଶବ୍ଦର ଅର୍ଥ କଣ ବୋଲି ଆପଣ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି? ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି?
ମୌଳିକ ଅର୍ଥ, ଇଟିମୋଲୋଜିକାଲ ମିନିଂ, କରୁସହନ.
So you can analyze Karusana, you cannot understand the meaning.
Meaning of Karusana.
Krishna means all attract. Krish, Karasati.
Which attracts.
Yes. Krishna means attract, all attract.
କୃଷ ଧାତୁର ଅର୍ଥ ହେଲା ଆକର୍ଷଣୀ, ଯେ ସର୍ବାକର୍ଷଣୀୟ ସେ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି କୃଷ୍ଣ.
And besides that, you do not know Krishna. And that is the difficulty, that our people have become so degraded that they are asking what is God, what is Krishna. Or the Krishna God is appeared here and left in statue. This is our position. There is a Bengali word, Satkanda Ramayan Pure Sitakar Baba. He has studied same kanda of Ramayana. Now he is asking, whose father is Sita? So this is the position. We are born in the country where Krishna spoke everything. And now we are asking, what is the meaning of this? What is God? This is the question. Very degraded also.
ଏ ହଉଛି ଆମର
গীতাতে যেরম ভাবে বলেছে সেরম ভাবে পড়তে হবে তা তদ্বিদ্ধি প্রণিপাতে না পরিপ্রশ্নে না সেবয়া
Manifesting is a God or God is behind this manifestation. I am in delusion. This phenomenon, this
Yes, God is behind this manifestation, but one should be intelligent enough to understand who is the person or what is that which is behind this manifestation. Athātu Brahmaja, that is answered. Janmadasya jata. Behind this everything, there is a person or there is a thing which is the source of everything. So, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Na vijanati mamebha paramabhayam. These foolish rascals, they do not know that behind this manifestation, I am there.
notice names and forms.
Why ignore? Forms?
The forms of this of this objective one seems illusion. That's why I think that is some spiritual behind these names and forms.
Illusion means it is temporary. Just like you dream something, that is called illusion. But dream is actually not illusion. Because although in dream you see some tiger is attacking, that is illusion. And you are crying, save me, here is a tiger. But one who is awakened, he would say, why you are crying? No, there is a tiger. Oh, where is tiger? This is illusion. But when you are dreaming that there is a tiger, you are crying, that is not illusion. It is acting. Similarly, this material manifestation, it is not illusion, but for the timing it is illusion. We are attracted with this material world, society, friendship and love. But in a second, we can be slapped by the material nature and get out of this illusion, just like dream. So in this sense, it is illusion, but so long it is there, it is fact also. Chant Hare Krishna.